quite sure how to start this. Hi, I'm Sarah Faith. I'm the creator of the Choose Your Legacy movement, as well as the Meaningful Music virtual concert experiences. I started doing these because I wanted a more intimate way of sharing my music and sharing my story. My purpose and the reason that I'm here and the reason I'm doing these shows is to prove that, you can go through all the shit, but it doesn't have to define you. I know that we all have our stories and the things that make us who we are, and I want to share mine so that you feel okay with sharing yours. And if you don't want to share it, then that's fine too. But my hope is that by sharing my story, that you can also embrace whatever story you're living as well. I just think back to the crazy stuff that I've gone through and dealt with, and none of it has been pretty, but it's definitely all been worth it. I just know that, especially in this year, there's been a lot of hopelessness, and my show will spread hope, definitely, without a doubt. When you come to a Sarah Faith show, you can expect empowerment, inspiration, truth, vulnerability, rawness. I just like to say it how it is, and I just like to share the pieces of me that I think will be most beneficial, whatever that may be. I sat long and hard and thought about the number of tickets I would release for this show, and this show has increased ticket availability from the previous shows, but that's the number that the universe told me to choose, so that's what I chose. So I don't know who needs to hear what I'm going to be saying, but I know you're out there. I definitely know you're out there, and I can't wait to meet you. I always say that I hope that the things that I'm saying in my music are as therapeutic for you as they are for me, and these virtual shows are a great example of that. If you love live music, this is definitely for you. If you love live music that has some meat to it and some meaning, this is definitely for you. It's all original music and the stories behind the songs that I've written. And I write new songs all the time, so you never know when you're going to hear a brand new one that no one else has ever heard before. And it's fun. If you know me at all, you know that I'm not serious all the time. I'm actually almost never serious. I'm always joking around about something. I know that this is what I was put here to do. I think that it took me a long time to be okay with the fact that my life is a little bit messy, but I have control over what I choose to do with that mess. And for a while, I think I was just kind of sitting in it and just kind of wallowing in mess, but I've chosen to use my mess to catapult me into a future that's a whole hell of a lot brighter than what I came from. And if I can inspire any of you to do the same thing, this is a really good way that I know to do that. So I hope that you'll come and check out the virtual show. I really can't wait to share these songs and these memories with you and these stories, because I really don't think that you're doomed to any kind of future at all, really, based on whatever past you've lived. Just because you've been dealt a less than perfect past and not an amazing hand, it doesn't mean anything really about your future. You get to choose. You get to choose where you're going. So those are the kinds of things I like to talk about in my shows. I like to infuse them with meaningful music. I really am proud of the collection of songs that I've been putting together. So I would love for you to come hear them, and hopefully you'll leave empowered and inspired and ready to also take on whatever life keeps throwing at you. Because, it's not going to slow down. That's the thing. None of us are immune to crazy times and weird things happening. None of us are immune to that. But we get to choose how we take it on. And that's the kind of stuff I like to sing about. So I hope that you will come, and I hope to meet you on October 29th.